Imagine living near a lake that could explode, or discovering a creature that can survive outer space. Today we're diving into 10 of the strangest real facts on Earth that sound completely fake. Some of these are creepy, some are unbelievable, and a few might actually keep you up tonight. Make sure you stay all the way to the end, because fact 10 is something that could literally happen to you. And if you love weird facts, mysteries, and strange stories, hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss the next episode of 10 Oddball Facts. What if I told you there are places on Earth where people age slower, lakes that can explode, and animals that can survive in space? These are 10 oddball facts that sound made up, but they're real. Fact 1. There's a lake in Cameroon that exploded and killed over 1,700 people without warning. In 1986, Lake Niles released a massive cloud of carbon dioxide trapped deep underwater. Since the gas was invisible and odorless, people nearby had no clue what was happening. Entire villages fell unconscious in their sleep within minutes. Even animals and insects died. Scientists now call it a limnic eruption, basically a natural gas bomb hidden underwater. Fact 2. There's a species of tiny animal that can survive in outer space. Tardigrade, also called water bears, can survive freezing temperatures, boiling heat, radiation, starvation, and even the vacuum of space. They dry themselves out into a tiny survival mode and can come back to life years later after adding water again. These little creatures are basically Earth's toughest living things. Fact 3. One man survived both atomic bomb explosions in Japan. Tsutomu Yamaguchi was in Hiroshima during the first atomic bomb in World War II. He survived and traveled home only to end up in Nagasaki when the second bomb hit days later. Somehow he survived both blasts and lived into his 90s. Fact 4. There's a cave in Mexico filled with giant crystals taller than humans. The Cave of the Crystals contains enormous crystal formations weighing tons. Some are over 35 feet long. The cave is so dangerously hot and humid that humans can only stay inside for a short time without special gear. It looks less like Earth and more like Superman's Fortress of Solitude. Fact 5. A shrimp can punch harder than a bullet. Mantis shrimp punches so fast that the water around its claw briefly heats up, almost as hot as the surface of the sun. The strike creates a tiny shockwave bubble that can crack aquarium glass and instantly kill prey for something smaller than your hand. It hits like a tiny underwater boxer. Fact 6. Some turtles can breathe through their butts. Yep, during hibernation, certain freshwater turtles absorb oxygen through special areas near their tail end. This lets them stay underwater for months during winter without needing to surface. Nature really just looked at turtles and said, let's make this weird. Fact 7. There's an island where almost every resident forgot how to see color. On the Pacific island of Pingala Atoll, a rare condition called complete color blindness affects a huge percentage of the population. After a deadly typhoon centuries ago left very few survivors, the gene spread through generations. Some residents only see in black, white, and shades of gray. Fact 8. A cloud can weigh over 1,000,000 pounds. That fluffy white cloud floating above you looks harmless, but the average cumulus cloud contains hundreds of thousands of gallons of water. Scientists estimate many clouds weigh more than 1,000,000 pounds. The reason they float is because the water is spread out across an enormous area in tiny droplets. Fact 9. There's a fungus that turns insects into zombies. Ophiocordyceps unilaterus infection infects ants and slowly takes control of their bodies. The fungus forces the ant to climb to a high location before killing it. and growing out of its head to spread spores onto other victims below. It's basically real-life zombie horror happening in the jungle every day. Fact 10. Your fingerprints can disappear permanently. People who work with strong chemicals, certain medical conditions, or even some cancer treatments can completely lose their fingerprints. Imagine committing absolutely no crimes and still not being able to unlock your phone because your fingerprints vanished. The world is way stranger than most people realize. Half the craziest things on earth sound fake until you actually look them up. If you want another round of brand new oddball facts nobody talks about, subscribe and stick around, because there are thousands more bizarre truths hiding out there.